baseball moments away on Chicago's South Side. The Tigers and the White Sox are on their way next. Time for baseball now on a Wednesday night in the windy city of Chicago. Tonight, the second of three to start the week between the Central leading Detroit Tigers and the Chicago White Sox. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian here with you for this AL Central Division matchup. Alongside me are Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, let's take a moment to look at our two starters here tonight.
Yeah, and you've got a couple of guys here that aren't afraid to challenge you at the plate. They're not afraid to let you put the ball in play and let their fielders make the plays behind them. That should make for a pretty good matchup.
All right, Steve, EK will join us in a moment, but before he does, let's have a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Detroit Tigers as they'll align themselves like this here tonight. They'll match up against a former wide receiver turned reliever turned starter, the hard-throwing right-hander Jeff Samardzija. Anthony goes, makes his way to the plate. Underway now tonight as our first pitch is promptly grounded right up the middle and into center field. It's a one-pitch single to open up the ball game. So the Tigers get the leadoff man on, and with that, let's take a look at the White Sox defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. Tigers nothing, White Sox coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Now the starting lineup for the White Sox looks like this. They'll go to work against this fellow right here, Venezuelan-born right-hander Anibal Sanchez. And a quick look now at the defensive alignment behind him for Detroit. Alexi Ramirez will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first. Pitch on the way. Swinging a ball pretty well hit out towards left center. And he is going to have extra bases here to start the home first. Around second, headed for third is Ramirez. And he'll get there as he starts the home first with a leadoff triple. So he's in at third to kick off the inning as you take a look at the league leaders in triples. And as you can see, he's right up there, fourth in the AL in that category. And he will, in fact, just bluff a throw as he'll stay put at third with one away now. Jose Abreu will step. Here's another 2-2. Here's the ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the... Avisail Garcia get his first opportunity now. And as you can see, he enters play with that average up near the 320 mark. Still 0-2. Now the pitch. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike three, and the inning is over. Down in order go the White Sox. We play 2 innings. It's 1-0. Jose Iglesias will stand in hoping to turn things around from the loss. Swinging a shot back up the middle. And a base hit now as that's how the third inning gets underway. Alex Avila will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively. Kicks and deals. Goes the other way as this is line to left. Oh, and this deflects right off him.
Oh, and it makes such a difference when that pitch is up a little bit.
Tyler Flowers will stand in, and you see what he's done over the past 7 games. 3-2. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And he will make the play. 2 away now. Alexi Ramirez will get a second crack at it here. Remember,
he's got himself back to a spot where he doesn't have to go after a pitcher's pitch.
And now a swing here by Ramirez as he sends this one high in the air out to deep left field. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make the inning. Jose Abreu will dig in. He drove in a run with this.
Not only do you not want to lose this guy, you got more trouble right there in the on-deck circle.
He goes with the slider that time, and it's driven to deep right field. A leap at the wall, but forget it, it's gone, a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 10 for him on the year, as the White Sox move in front 2-0. So there are 2 guns. Now a fastball here as this is slashed the other way over the third baseman's head. A fair ball. Rounding first is Cabrera on his way to second now. Not in time, and start with a ground out, 1 away. Jose. Swing, and he shoots this one to first. And this continues right on through him as he couldn't knock it down. Higher the side. Avisail Garcia will lead things off here for the pitch. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
This is one of those guys that you can spend all your time in the video room watching what his pitches look like, but until you get out there and see.
Pitch inning as the side is retired. Alexi Ramirez will stand right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, he is definitely doing his part out there. You see his line so far. He's keeping his guys in the ball game. He's just not getting any help offensively.
Adam Eaton will stand in again. He's blown out in each of his the left. Well towards the hole, and just past his outstretched glove into left, the base hit. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Back with more on our Wednesday night showcase right after this. J.D. Martinez will come forward now to begin the 7th.
Not a lot of base runners and a very even game through 6 innings.
Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. Martinez will round first and head for second now. And he begins the 7th inning with a leadoff double. Xavier Avery will dig in now, and he'll do so representing the tying run.
Yeah, and you're not too worried about this guy jumping the yard on you here and tying the ball game. But if he does find a way to get on base, things get a whole lot more.
And hold that thought as this ball gets down for a base hit. The throw to the plate. The tag from Flowers. He's out at the plate. Breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Adam Moreau.
Could be a good time to break off a nasty curveball.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
If you're a fan of pitching, this has been the game for you. I mean, these 2 guys have both been exceptional so far. Just 2 runs allowed between both of them. Of course, makes the broadcasters awfully happy because this game has flown by.
Anthony Ghost will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Now a ball lined into left field. That's a base hit. So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Here's the first offering. And there he goes towards second. And this is going to find the gap. Extra bases for Kinsler. Around third and being waved on home. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game.
Well, he'd put up a string of zeros up until this point, but it looks like his shutout's not going to be in the cards as he gives up his first run here on the RBI double.
Here comes Robin Ventura now out of the White Sox dugout. And he'll signal for the bullpen. That's going to be it for Jeff Samardzija. So as he departs, he can't lose this ball game, but he is responsible for the runner at second, meaning it'd be a no decision if that run comes across to score. Zach Duke will get the call here as he'll take over with one gone in the top of the eighth.
We showed you his numbers a minute ago.
He waits. Now the pitch. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground is short. And that's through into left, a base hit. Long throw to the plate. And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game. Jabba Chamberlain is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the eighth.
Jabba Chamberlain.
Avisail Garcia will lead things off here for the White Sox with Gordon Beckham to follow. 0-2 now. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the third strikeout of the game. Not a lot of offense to go around, but a very tightly contested ball game. 2-2 our score here in the eighth as it's starting to look more like one run may be enough to win this one. Gordon Beckham will stand in. He for strike two. Now here's the pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
This is exactly what he needed after his guys came back to tie the ball game. He's only one out away from a shutdown inning.
1-2-3 go the White Sox. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Jake Petrichka will enter now to start the ninth inning as his job will be keeping the game tied until the bottom half. Giovanni Soto is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate. Ends the inning. Alexi Ramirez will dig in now. Now here's the pitch. Now this is swung on and dribbled up the first base line. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Adam Eaton will dig in. He singled his.
Get a feel for what it looks like coming out of the pitcher's hand.
He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
2 quick outs here to start the inning. It's looking more and more likely that we're going to need extra.
This is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Down in order go the White Sox, and this game is still tied at 2-2. Alex Avila will lead it off here in the top of inning number 10.
Number 13, Alex Avila.
First pitch coming. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And there's your go-ahead base runner right away as this is down for extra bases. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with Corsi out. Connor Gillespie will try again. Here it's 0-2 now. Now here's a bouncing ball headed for Iglesias at short. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first as that will end the inning. Victor Martinez try and get something started here in the top half of inning number 11. Now here it comes. Swing and a ground ball towards the hole. Look at the stop. And the throw will get him at first as he is robbed on a magnificent play there. J.D. Martinez will pitch. Here's a swing and a line drive into right center. That'll be over the head of Beckham, down for a base hit.
Yeah, and plenty of hits here so far, but not a lot to show for it in the run column. Maybe this can help turn that around as they get a man on here with just one away.
And here's the first pitch. Runs up to bunt here, and it's a good one to the right side. Bends down, and he barehands it. And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single.
Now batting, third baseman, Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos will step in, a ground out victim as last time. Here's the first pitch. Here's a line drive, and this game may not stay tied for long. That's down for extra bases. Go ahead run heading for the plate. And the runner will score from second. And he will score as well. And with that, they've taken a 4-2 lead. Zach Putnam is on, and he'll take over on the mound.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the White Sox, number 57, Zach Putnam.
Jose Iglesias will be his first assignment. Here's the 1-2. Swing, hard hit ball to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the 5-2 game now.
The batter, center fielder,
Anthony Goes will look for his third hit of now the pitch. That's hard hit back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Joe Nathan will come on now, and they've saved him for the 11th as he'll try and take this one home.
Joe Nathan.
Avisail Garcia will try and snap out of it. 3 at-bats and 3 with 0-2 coming. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
There are times where you say, it's just not my night. And after 4 strikeouts, that'll leave you wondering about everything you're doing.
Here's the second baseman now, Gordon Beckham. As he swings and pops this one foul off to the right, out of play.
Hitter 1 and 2, you've got to be thinking right center field. But take a little swing out and try to drive something the other way. Yeah, it's starting to look like he's got this one under control. Just 1 out away now from a big extra inning victory here on the road.
Giovanni Soto will be the batter. Now another 0-2. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Well, maybe it took them a couple more innings than they had hoped, but a win's a win, and they get a good one here on the road in 11 innings.
Time for one last check of the line score in this extra innings victory. And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award?
Yeah, and I think we probably